This is your next 7-day reading. I know it's been a while since y'all seen me on my bed and not in my original setup. But it is what it is. Just gonna jump right in with some signs and synchronicities. Spirit, what do you have for my Pisces for the next 7 days? Okay. Next 7 days, Spirit, what do you have for my Pisces? 5. Change is coming. Freedom. 5s represent change, freedom, curiosity, and personal progression. But what I'm hearing here is change and freedom. Something is getting ready to free you. I'm hearing freedom is your destiny. Kundalini awakening. So for some of you all, something is getting ready to change about your lifestyle, your stability, your finances, your love life, something that's going to allow you to feel freer. And with this freedom, it's like now you can finally rest. And when you get in that rest mode, that peaceful mode, there is an ascension that's going to take place because you're finally at peace and at ease. Sacral chakra. Okay, the sacral chakra is about creativity. So some of you all could be creating something in the next 7 days. I'm also hearing receiving divine messages, intuitive nudges. The number 9. I just heard wish fulfillment with the number 9 here for the next 7 days. Mainly because in tarot, the 9 of Cups represents a wish fulfillment. But what I'm also getting here, number 9 represents completion, spiritual awakenings. We just got Kundalini awakening. Wait a minute, y'all. Wait, let me just show y'all how crazy this is adding up here. So completion, spiritual awakening, wisdom, and culmination of a cycle. So there's a cycle that's getting ready to come to an end. But remember, you got the number 5 at the beginning and Kundalini awakening. Here with the number 5 is personal progression. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. But 5s represent personal progression. Then after that, you got an awakening here with the Kundalini awakening. So you guys are going to be going through some kind of ascension process. It's like a promotion, not just in your spiritual energy, but your third dimensional energy. You guys are getting ready to ascend. You guys are being promoted. It's almost like when you graduate from school. Now you get to go out and you get to be, nice to meet you too, Ghost Patrol. Now you get to go out into the world and you're not a student anymore. You are whatever it is you've been preparing for. And then with Kundalini awakening, with the number 9 here, it says spiritual awakenings. 9s represent spiritual awakenings, mainly because when we go through that process of completing something, we come to a lot of realizations about ourselves and the world around us. Okay, this is my Divine Oracle deck. We're going to my Divine Wisdom Oracle deck. Spirit, do you have any Divine Wisdom for my Pisces at this time for the next 7 days? Ooh. All right. I wasn't expecting it to do that. Okay. Sorry, I rocked the bed. Okay. These cards, the energy, I don't know what's going on with y'all Pisces, but the energy is like real crazy today. Are y'all excited about something? Are y'all expecting something? Because this energy is crazy. All right. Listen to your intuition. playing games. Okay, so if there's somebody that you're not sure about, that you're skeptical about how serious they are about something. This could be romantic, this could be just a friendship, whatever. Whoever this is, they're playing games. And if that's what your intuition has been trying to tell you, Spirit is saying, listen to it. Fake it till you make it. My Aquarius has just got that card. So some of you all could be dealing with an Aquarius. But this is really a card about acting and moving as if you've already got the things that you seek in order to manifest them. And believe. Okay, so there's a lot of believing energy, faith-based energy, having faith. Thank you, kitty cat. Okay, so let's move on here. Also, if you guys are interested in a private reading with me, you can find the link to my Etsy shop in the description below. Okay, Spirit, what do you have for the next 7 days for my Pisces? Throughout their week, starting with day 1, what kind of energy can they be expecting for the next 7 days? Intimacy. Okay, so some of you all have someone special in your life. We love you too. We love you too, kitty cat. And Ingrid Cody. Hey, how you doing? Day 2, 7 days, next 7 days. What's the energy for my Pisces? Time, waiting, cycles, moments. Yeah, there's something you guys are going to be, that you guys are waiting on. But I feel like something is getting ready to happen for you in the next 7 days. Some kind of wish is getting ready to come true in the next 7 days. Because that's the energy I got off of the number 9 when it came out, was wish fulfillment. So if you guys have been waiting for something, expect good news in the next 7 days. That thing is finally going to come in the mail. That call is finally going to come in. That approval letter, that acceptance letter is finally getting ready to come. For conflict, clashing, differences, incompatibility. Interesting. Next 7 days, what do you have for my Pisces? Return. Okay, so this could be somebody that you fell out with. You could be falling out with somebody in the next 7 days, and in the next 7 days, they're going to try to come back. You might kick them out of your life on Wednesday, and they'll be back on Thursday. City from India. That's so crazy, because I don't know if you've ever heard of, I don't know how to pronounce it, but Siddhi, I don't know. But I'm taking yoga classes through a place called Siddhi Yoga, and it's based in India. I'm not going to be able to finish my class in time, though. I'm not. I took too long. I'm going to have to redo it. Pride. We got arrogance, ego, and stubborn. So for some of you all, this person could have done something to make you feel humiliated. Okay? Embarrassed you in some kind of way. And so you're not going to easily let your guard down. Not because what they did was just so unforgivable, or maybe it was. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. But whatever this person did, this is now a matter of pride. You are ashamed of whatever this person did, or allowing this person to do whatever they did. And so now you're just not going to be that receptive to allowing them access to you again, in order to, because you don't want them to be able to have access to you so that they do it again. You don't, you're not, you this is what you expect from them now. Sorrow. Yeah, in the next 7 days, this person, there's something that they're going to do in the next 7 days that is going to cause you to reflect on what they've done to you, and you're just, it's gonna bring you great sadness to think about it. Loyalty, trusting, reliability, believing. All right, we're back to this other energy, this believe energy, about this thing that you're manifesting. It's coming in. Spirit is just reminding you to stay loyal and stay faithful to your beliefs and what it is that you've put out there in the world. Okay, I want to use my Haters Exposed Evil Eye Oracle deck for this playing games here. I want to see what this is about, Spirit. Why did playing games come out? Why is that here? What are you trying to tell my Pisces about the next 7 days? Black Obsidian carries a calming and positive energy that can help you remember to look on the bright side of things. Why is playing games here, Spirit? Why is that here? Toxic. Be careful to not overindulge in alcoholic beverages or drug use. And one more. Keep a protection pouch on you or with you. All right, so this is what I'm getting here for this playing games card. This person that could be playing games with you, this person has a very dark energy on them. Okay, and I don't know if you've noticed, but Spirit is saying that this person, you need to like cleanse your space. Like, let's say you live with a bunch of people and one of the people you live with, this is that person that we're talking about here. Try to smudge your space or just try to stay high vibrational. This person has a very thick, dark energy around them. This could be somebody that brings you down or insults you or tries to belittle you in some kind of way. They might try to humble you on a regular basis or something like that. Spirit is telling you, do not get depressed about this. Do not allow this person to make you drink more than you normally would or indulge in things, comfort food, I don't know, whatever your advice is. Don't allow this person to make you feel like you need to do other things. You need to keep your energy high, and you need to basically carry some kind of protection when you're around them, or cleanse your space, because this person has this very dark, negative, energetic vibration that has a tendency to make you feel down or low whenever you have something to do with them. Let's move on to the tarot. Where's my cards? Alrighty. Okay, Spirit. Why did you tell my collective to listen to their intuition? What is it you would like to convey to my Pisces? The Three of Cups. This is about reunions and celebrations. Strength. I just heard, hold on, change is coming. You did get the number 5 here, which represents change. Nice. I don't know what you're saying, Kesha Molly. No problem, kitty cat. And hi, Kesha Molly. And hi, Abdullah Salam Gamer. How y'all doing? Okay, so I heard hold on, change is coming. This change is getting ready to come in, is getting ready to be a blessing. Something is getting ready to bless you in the next 7 days. There's something that's coming. You just got to be strong and believe that it's going to happen. Why else is listen to your intuition here? What is this about? The Two of Wands. Yeah, you guys are getting ready to forge a new path. You're getting ready to move from one this new cycle that's getting ready to start for you is getting ready to be a brand new journey that looks absolutely nothing like the journey you were on before. Thank you, Kesha Molly. Please like, share, and subscribe. Also, if you would like a private reading with me, the link to my Etsy shop is in the description below. I am a singer. I have 3 singles, and the links to my music is in the description below. So please go support that as well if you can. No pressure. All right, so let's move on. Spirit, why is conflict here for the next 7 days for my Pisces? Yeah, there's something that you're waiting on. Why so much conflict about it, though, Spirit? The Knight of Cups. Oh, because you're waiting for you're waiting for a proposal. Remember when I said, because you got waiting here, time, waiting, cycles, moments. Remember when I said if you're waiting for that approval letter, if you're waiting for that phone call, it's getting ready to come. It's coming next 7 days. But you guys might start get a little, I don't know, like frustrated about it. Wondering if it's ever going to happen. That kind of energy. 4 of Swords. Yeah, some of you all, this thing that you're waiting for, you're not even telling people about it because you're afraid that it might not come. You don't want to look stupid, or you don't want to jinx it. Why is return here? Spirit, why is return here? 7 of Pentacles. This is somebody that you have put out of your life that is trying to come back in. And I don't see you guys being all that optimistic about letting them in. With the 7 of Pentacles reverse, you feel like they're a lost cause. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, some of you all feel like I've learned everything I needed to learn from this experience. There's no need in me doing this again. I'm ready to start a new chapter in my life, and I don't see it including you here with the 5 of Pentacles. The 5 of Pentacles is about leaving someone out in the cold or being left out in the cold. You're saying to yourself, I'm ready to start this new cycle with this Wheel of Fortune here. I see a beautiful, bright future for myself, and the past cycle that included you, I didn't like that past. I didn't like that path. I didn't like the way that went, and that's why I'm making this change. That's why I'm starting this new cycle, because I did not like my reality when you were a part of it, and I didn't like the part that you played. If I allow you to come into my new cycle with me, you're just going to kick up the old same drama that you kicked up in the past, and my new cycle is going to look like my old cycle. That's not what I'm about. I'm about progression. I'm about moving forward here with the personal progression card. That's what this 9 is about, this completion. This completion is about deciding to start something new and closing a chapter. And when you do that, your wish fulfillment comes in. Why is pride here, Spirit? Next 7 days. Why is pride here? the Six of Swords reversed. Oh, this pride could have to do with this person. So you're looking like, oh, okay. So you're too prideful to take accountability for your actions. Well, guess what? I got too much pride and respect for myself to put me in a situation with somebody who won't even take accountability for their actions. What they don't understand, though, is by them not taking accountability for their actions, this is more than just a slight to you. They are doing a disservice to themselves. They are holding themselves back from personal growth. And they're getting ready to restart this negative cycle all over again, except this time they're going to do it all alone because you won't be there with them to entertain the BS. Hi, Rockets for Broomsticks. How you doing? One more for Pride. Why is Pride here, Spirit? Queen of Cups. Oh, child. Before I tell y'all the message I'm getting off this card, I'm going to pull one more in Spirit. Why the Queen of Cups? The Eight of Cups. Exactly. They feel like, but you can't leave me. You love me. I can be proud and prideful and stubborn and not take accountability for my actions because what are you going to do? Like, leave me? Yeah. I am. I'm going to leave you. Well, if you leave me, you won't be gone for long. There's no way you're actually going to walk away here with the Eight of Cups. Yes, the F, I will. Yes, I will. Because even though I love you, I love myself more here, which is why the Queen of Cups here is upright, which is true. Whoever this is, you have genuine love for them, but you also have real love for yourself. And anybody that loves you wouldn't make you choose between loving yourself and loving them. Loving them shouldn't be that hard to the point where now I have to make you a priority over myself. Hey, Rockets for Broomsticks. You all the way in Romania. That is so dope. I just think it's so cool when I find out that I'm talking to people all over the world. Why is sorrow here, Spirit? Why did sorrow come out for my Pisces for the next 7 days? Knight of Pentacles. Some of y'all is really pressed about whatever it is you're waiting here with the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. You looking like, damn, it might not even happen. It's taking so long. Okay. The Four of Pentacles. Okay. Some of y'all wish that y'all could hold on to this this person or this thing that has not done right by you. Some of y'all wish that y'all could hold on. You don't really want to have to give up on this thing. You're doing it because it's coming from a place of logic. But your heart is still invested. You're emotionally still invested. You don't want to have to pull out on your investment. If this is like especially if this is like a family member, right? This is somebody who you feel a sense of duty to. If this is not easy for you to walk away from them. Why is loyalty here? The Page of Wands reversed. Yeah, this is about being loyal to yourself. You're no longer trying to extend your wand to anybody else. You're keeping that fire and you're keeping your own fire lit. You're stoking your own fire with your wand. You're not trying to light other people's fires anymore because you need to replenish. This right now is a time of recuperation for you, which is why you got the Four of Swords. This is a time period of rest and recuperation. What do my Pisces see coming in the next 7 days? What do you have for them, Spirit? The Lovers, divine alignment, and major choices. Like I said, some of you all, what you have been waiting for, it has not come yet because you're not completely aligned with it yet. Like, say this is the thing say this is the thing, but this is you. You just like 1 centimeter off. Soon as you close that last door, you're going to be in complete and total alignment with this thing. And you're doing everything that you need to do as well. You are ending cycles. You are starting new chapters. So you are literally, quite literally, aligning yourself with this new destiny. What else don't they see coming, Spirit? The Hermit. Yeah, I think for some of you all, especially here with this Three of Cups, when you get into the celebration mode, you're going to be surprised at how reluctant you are to share your good news. Some of you all are going to prefer to keep it to yourself. Keep your good news to yourself. Celebrate at home. Celebrate amongst your close loved ones and not really just, you know. Oh, thank you, General Lockboy. Oh, thank you, Rockets, for broomsticks. Okay, so one more. What else don't they see coming? Page of Cups. Yeah, this is some of you all, there is some kind of healing, some kind of inner child healing that is getting ready to come out of this chapter closing. This is an example that I'm getting. Like say you had a rough childhood, right? And maybe you had to stay with relatives as a child or something like that. Or your parents never really were able to have a stable place for you to stay. You know, you guys were always moving from this place to that place to that place to this place. That chapter is getting ready to close where you're getting ready to manifest some kind of stability for yourself. This is just an example. And so with you manifesting this stability for yourself, it heals that childhood wound of never really feeling like you were able to grow roots somewhere. Something like that. There's some kind of cycle that's getting ready to end. Like maybe you're finally about to get that job that's going to give you enough money to where you're not just living from paycheck to paycheck. Maybe that's all you've ever witnessed, your parents living from paycheck to paycheck. And so now you're getting ready to start having an income to where you can do more than just survive. You can thrive, you can enjoy life. And that's getting ready to heal some inner childhood wound of this belief of poverty is my reality, right? Okay, so what advice do you have for my Pisces collective spirit? The Ace of Wands reversed. Yeah, there is something or someone that you're going to have to turn your back on. It's no point. I'm actually hearing they missed an opportunity with you, not you missing an opportunity with them. The Seven of Wands. Fight for your right. You gotta fight. Fight for what you want. Don't let anybody in that's going to play with you. Two of Pentacles here. And the Star. Two things can be true at once. So this is about healing. This is about rebuilding. This is about hope. And remember, I was saying you guys are going to have to keep renewing your faith. The thing that you want is coming. It's right around the corner. You are aligning with it as we speak. But you've got to keep the faith. Just keep the faith. Keep pushing. Do what is expected of you and nothing less. Okay, Spirit. Look, we're going to move on to my Wisdom of the Oracle deck. So, Spirit, what do you have for my Pisces collective? What card of wisdom do you have for them before we close this reading out? Again, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you would like a private reading with me, the link to my Etsy shop is in the description below. Also, I would really love it if you guys would support my music. I do have my links to my 3 singles in the description below as well. You guys got a change in the wind. This whole reading has been about change with the number 5. I have said the word change so many times, more times than I can count. The number on this card is 12. In numerology, 12 breaks down to 3. 3s represent divine wholeness and completion. So this cycle that you all are completed, please know that your ancestors are very proud of you. Very proud of you, because they were with you, helping you along your way on this journey, helping you close that door, helping you heal that wound, helping you move on, and putting down some of your baggage, helping you lift those burdens off of your back. Okay, a sense that unseen change has been initiated. Preparation for a storm. Awareness that your plans are not firm on the ground. Feeling a shift. Uncertainty about which direction the winds will blow. It's human nature to yearn for certainty and resist change. To want the world to remain consistent like a zebra's stripes. Yet nothing in human experience is black and white, nor will anything remain static. The one thing guaranteed is change. Now is a time of transformation as outer conditions are temporarily moving out of sync with your desires and expectations. Stay the course and remember that even storms serve to clear the air, scatter seeds, and nourish the soil for better things ahead. Life is about to get interesting. Anticipate it with curiosity as you wonder what is coming in on the shifting winds. The unknown is where the magic lies. Okay. So this is, there was one part of this message that stood out to me. Now is a time of transformations as outer conditions are temporarily moving out of sync with your desires and expectations. Remember when I was saying that you guys are shifting? You are slowly coming into alignment with your new timeline, with your highest timeline. Right now, you're not quite there, but you're like 1 inch away. You're slowly like the minute hand on the clock. You ever notice like you could look away from the clock and then look back and see that the minute hand has changed. It has moved. But if you were to ever just sit there and watch the minute hand on the clock, it looks like it's not even moving. In reality, it is. Divine timing is at play for you. There is something that you have been trying to manifest, and you don't think that it's coming here with the time card. You don't see it. But that's because who actually sees a flower bloom? Nobody. Nobody. Who can actually see the movement of the minute hand? Nobody. Does that mean the flower is not blooming? Does that mean the minute hand is not changing, shifting, and aligning with the next minute and the next minute and the next minute? Because if you just distract yourself, stay faithful, and go on about your business and do what is expected of you, when the time finally comes and the minute hand hits the perfect minute, are you going to be ready? Because the time is going to come. You're going to look up at that clock and the minute hand is going to have moved 5 minutes, whether you were able to watch it happen or not. Don't sit and anticipate the movement of the minute hand. Expect it to move. Expect it to move and get yourself in position, because your wish fulfillment is coming. Okay, so that was your reading. I hope that helped. Like I said, if you would like a private reading with me, the link to my Etsy shop is in the description below. Also, like I said, please like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one.